and happy National Lipstick Day.
Woohoo! I've got lots of beauties in front of me to try. Lots of
so excited. I've got an array behind me as well.
Oh, amazing. Oh yes, I can see your lineup.
My little lineup got organized. I'm trying to
all about the lips, but of course we will do a nice flawless base. So I was thinking it might be quite nice whenever we're good to start, just to give a bit of an intro to Bite Beauty, who we are, where we came from and what we do.
I think that would be amazing. I'd really love that. Good to get a little introduction. I think we should wait a few more minutes. It's just 1 minute past 6. While we do that, I'm just going to open up some of these lipsticks and look at the colours.
I literally still can't decide which look I'm going to go on, but I'm going to let the viewers guide me through.
I think that's the best thing. And I'm just really excited about discovering like the perfect colours for different skin tones and eye colours.
Yeah, that's it. And we have such a great range. So with 20 shades of lipsticks in front of me, we've also got the crayons as well. So there's something for everyone, so we can talk through blue eyes, amber eyes, green, hazel. We've got all the tips and tricks. And we've got 3 that just seem to work on every single skin tone and eye tone as well. Walk you through those. They're just
universal.
They really are. They just work on everyone. Oh, I think we've got a wave. It's either a wave from Tatiana.
Oh, hi Tatiana. Oh, nice to have you. Welcome you back. And please do, everyone else who's just joined, please do say hello in the chat. We'd love to hear from you, know that you're there, where you are, what you'd love to know, what you'd love to learn from today. Hi Kira, hi Wendy, hi Julie.
Oh, good to see
you today.
Waves. Oh, thanks so much for joining us on National Lipstick Day. What a great day to be here celebrating.
Hi Tatiana. Hi Svitana. Do tell us where you are in the world as well. I'm always extremely curious.
Yeah.
And anything that you want to learn from today. And I think in a few moments we're going to get started. I can't wait anymore.
Turnout, really good turnout. I guess there's not much to do today. But talk about lipstick, which I'm always.
Well, I want to talk about lipstick every day. This is gorgeous. Oh. Okay, so I think, shall we get started?
Let's do it. Let's do it. So welcome everyone. It's so good to see, well, even though I can't see all of your faces, I would love to hear you in the chat box as well. So thank you for joining in. But we're so excited to team up today, Bite and Feelunique. And we just wanted to give you a bit about the brand. So if you haven't heard of us already, we are an amazing brand that's fueled by superfoods. So we're all about clean, vegan, gluten-free beauty, and we're really easy and simple makeup to do. So we hope that you can join in with us. If you've not got the exact products, you know, feel free to grab your makeup bag and just have a play anyway, because we'll be calling out generic colours and talking about kind of lip colours and lip tones in general, since it's National Lipstick Day. But Bite Beauty, as I say, it's all pure and we were actually formulated in the kitchen originally, which is quite interesting. So our inspiration was products were created with ingredients that were good enough to eat, and we've continued with that. So you'll hear a lot of the products that I'm going to be talking about are fueled with superfoods and antioxidants, so they just feel really clean, really fresh, really lightweight on the skin. So I thought it'd be nice to do a bit of a fresh base to start with, and I think you have the products with you as well, don't you? So should we start?
Yes, let's do it.
So I'm going to talk about my favourite primer. So we do 2 different primers. So this is the Skin Optimizing Primer. This one is for a normal to dry skin. So if you're like me, you're slightly dry, very dehydrated constantly, this one is the one for you. You want to look out for the one with the drip. This is your oil drip. So this is your hyaluronic acid, and you've also got olive oil as well. So I'm just going to show you the texture. You can see it's like a moisturizer. It's really creamy.
It's really creamy.
So it's almost like a hybrid between a moisturizer and a primer. I'm going to go straight. I'm not sure which one you have. Do you have the one for normal?
I have the normal to oily one.
Okay, so this one is great. You can see there it has a clear drip. So this one hasn't got oil in, so it will still nourish and hydrate. It's filled with and we use a mackay berry, which is really rich in antioxidants. So that's going to keep your
superfood, isn't it?
Complete superfood. Yeah, really good, great one
Oh, that feels so hydrating.
It's so
cooling.
I don't know if you can smell that mackay berry.
Yeah, very subtle.
It's beautiful. I mean, look at that glow already.
Tatiana's asking what brand. It's Bite Beauty.
You can see that. So Bite Beauty, we're brand new to the UK. And we're such
vegan, cruelty-free and gluten-free.
That's correct. Bit of a mouthful. Everything that you
all the things that you want it to be free from, really.
Exactly.
So lovely.
It feels so moisturizing, and I have to say, even for days when I didn't want to wear makeup, the Change Maker Skin Optimizing Primer is really good for just that extra hydration. If you like pores, it's really going to plump up the skin and just make it almost bouncy and cushiony. You can see the
so glowy. I think mine's because it's for normal to oily skin. I think mine's got more of a mattifying, slightly, and it kind of feels like it's tightening the skin a little bit, but not in a uncomfortable way, just in a feel like it's just working, if you see what I mean.
What you feel is bark, and what that does is it absorbs any excess shine or any excess oils, and it neutralizes the layer of skin. So the other two is that you can have your one for normal dry skin or one for a combination oily skin, and either way it's going to balance the oils and make it the perfect base for makeup. So you'll see I look quite shiny at first, but it will sink in. It will give me a neutral base to start with, and then for your skin it will absorb any excess oil with that willow bark. Perfect. So yeah, plump and hydrate. So I just wanted to talk to you about our Change Maker system, which is a 3-step system. So we've already done step 1, and then the second step is the Change Maker foundation. So this comes in 32 shades, and while we've got a bit of time, I wanted to show you the difference between the deepest shade and the lightest shade, because I think it's really worth noting that we have the largest range of foundation shades for a clean brand and the market, which is fantastic. And it really does give a full diversity within the range. So you can see here, this is shade D185 for any deeper skin tones. And then for any fairer skin tones, because I know this is often a question that we get, you know, people have tried shades that are too pink or too orangey on the skin. A great neutral fair tone. So you can see there, that's L10. So that's the lightest and then the deepest.
The whole range.
And then we do 32 shades in total. So really great combination of colours, neutrals, and we do some with slightly tan, warmer undertones as well. So it's worth having a look on the Feelunique shade matching tool for that. So
when you say neutrals, do you mean that anybody, you could you don't have to think about the undertones so much, you could use that? Is you more universal? Is that?
Yeah, I definitely say they're more universal, and the tones are very neutral, so you don't have to worry too much about warm tones and cool tones. I'd say it's very easy to navigate on the shade system. I find that there's a neutral tone in all of the 4 families, so we do 4 different colour families, so light, medium, tan, and then we have some neutral shades within that. But if you are feeling like you're a slightly warmer or cooler skin tone, there are a couple of shades in each of those. So it's best to have a look at the navigation shade matching tool.
And there's also a tool on your website as well, a shade matching tool.
Shade matching tool is really great. It breaks down for you.
Do you do that? Because I think Tara's asking if there are foundation samples, but I think the best bet is to use the tool, because I've used that and you get a really good match.
Such a great match. I mean, when I originally was trying a product, I was ordering them from our marketing teams. I used the shade matching tool, and so here you can see that I've L50, and I'm just my skin, so you can see I suffer with a lot of red cheeks, you can see, especially when I'm excited about national. So I suffer with redness. So having that neutral tone is just going to cool down any redness. And what brand, I'm applying it slowly with my fingers so you can see how easily it blends. It's almost like a moisturizer. And you can use fingers, which I absolutely love.
Sorry, what was that? Oh, lost you on video. I'm just applying the foundation.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Lovely. So he's just asking if it works on maturer skin. Absolutely. And the reason why, with your acid and your olive oils as well, it's very, very flattering on the skin. It's very moisturizing and hydrating. And you've got that antioxidant with the mackay berry. So long term, it's going to be great for your skin. It feels super nourishing, super hydrating. So if you're someone like me and doesn't like a tight kind of cakey feeling, or for it to sit in any pores, this is going to be great for you because it just literally gives that glow and it sinks in. And I just find that even with fingers, it just gives that perfect application. You could use a brush if you like. If you're someone that is into your foundation brush, I'll just show you with a brush. So just a generic brush here. And I'm just going to apply it just to build up the coverage. But you can see it's just given me a really nice tone. So I suffer with redness, but also I have pigmentation and scarring. And I find it's enough to give a really nice even layer without feeling heavy.
Yeah, it does feel really light. Although I'm not sure if I've gone for a little bit too light on this one.
So which shade have you used today?
I've just used L25.
L25. Yeah, so what we can do is we can warm it up with one of the cream blushes and the powder.
Okay.
So,
and actually, I'm still not used to trying to apply makeup the wrong way round. in the camera. It feels
challenge, especially I wear glasses, so it's always a bit of hit and miss as to at the end of a Zoom call. But going on and look at that glow.
It's just beautiful.
And what I will say, if it looks very, very wet on camera, I have got a ring light in front of me. So naturally, it's not going to be as wet as that. It's going to give a nice luminous glow. So that's the change maker, the second step. So you've got your optimizing primer in there. And what that does, it really is buying willow bark for an oil, or it's got your olive oil, hyaluronic acid, if you're a more dry skin or dehydrated like myself. So it really is about finding the right primer for your skin type. And that just looks lovely. You can see even in my hand where I've used the product.
Yeah, it's so shiny.
Given a gorgeous.
Glowy, iridescent. Tara asks, does it mix well with moisturizer to make a light home mixed BB cream?
Oh, I like the sound of that. I think because it is so moisturizing, I wouldn't even know if you need to. But I think if you did, I think it would blend really well because it's definitely not very oily based. It's more of a water base. So I think it wouldn't separate. I think it would work really nicely. I have actually tried the two together mixed. So the primer and the foundation as almost like a BB cream moisturizer, and that worked really well. But definitely give it a go. I think it's worth having a try for these kind of things. But I love that finish.
I had one question come in. Do the products contain palm oil?
No palm oil at all, no.
I didn't think so.
We don't like to hurt the environment. We don't like to harm anyone. So that's a really good point, actually. Even with our mascara, we don't contain any beeswax whatsoever. So we don't want to harm their natural habitat.
Completely vegan.
Completely vegan and cruelty-free, of course, being vegan. So we use lots of alternatives that are superfoods. So, for example, in our mascara, which is my new best friend, we use a willow, a bark extract, a tree extract, which is like an oil. And that way we don't have to use any beeswax whatsoever. So I can tell you a bit more about that in a second. But I hope everyone is enjoying this base.
They are. There's another question come in. Sorry if I've missed it. Does this have SPF? Is there SPF in the foundations?
That is a really good point, actually. definitely we recommend, like always, wear an SPF with all of your daily, if it's good enough, if it's light enough to read, then you need an SPF. Okay, but this foundation doesn't contain SPF, so that is something to note. I'm really glad that you've raised that.
So moisturize beforehand with an SPF.
Yeah, I mean, you can get so many great finishing sprays now with SPF as well. That might also be an option.
And plus you need to keep reapplying, so even if you have it in your foundation, you still need to reapply. Wendy says, I'm liking the sound of this brand. We're so pleased. We like Bite. We love Bite at Feelunique.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I heard feedback, but I think it's definitely a brand that whenever I've given it to any friends, family, or anyone that's tried it, they just can't believe how lightweight, how easy it is to apply. And the fact that they don't have to do a full makeup routine, just products on the base and then having a play with colour. So we just absolutely love it. I'm going to take you through my next step then. So we're doing the Change Maker system, which is a 3-part flawless foundation finish. So I'm going to finish with the Change Maker Full Coverage Press Powder. So this comes with a little sponge. So you can use your sponge or you can use a brush. I actually really like the sponge to build coverage. I just want to pressing it on. So we do 8 different
Pressing it.
I'm kind of just to take away any excess shine, and you can see already that's given a nice coverage. So just to show you the difference between the two. So sometimes I like a glow and sometimes I like to build up to get a full coverage. And that's really, it's about having options. But I think because I'm a bit shiny today with the ring light, it's nice to just build that. How are you finding that?
It feels so soft and just so like obviously powdery, but yeah, luxurious to apply, but not heavy, really light.
That's the difference. So it doesn't whatsoever, which I think is great. So
yeah.
Feel
as I get older, I'm kind of wary of powders, especially around like my eyes. So this doesn't feel like it's heavy at all.
No, which is what you want. And I think the fact that it doesn't contain any talc is great. So it's very lightweight throughout the day. So sometimes if you're like me and throughout the day you've looked in the mirror and you've got some gathering around the eye or around your, you won't have to do this. It's a very, very finely milled powder, and it also contains volcanic minerals, which are again those super ingredients that are going to give you that kind of antioxidant finish and nourish your skin as well. So it's got a bit of a hybrid of skincare.
I love that it's skincare and makeup. I think the more that a product can multitask, the harder it can work for you, the better, really. And especially that people don't want to apply too much to their skin. They want to have minimal amount of products, but have the most effect.
Haven't you found that even just going on the tube at the moment, you can see people really have taken it down a notch, coming back to work, not wearing as much makeup now, and they want to feel clean. They want to feel like, very natural.
Absolutely.
This is just taking away all of my pigmentation, all of my redness, but it doesn't feel heavy.
No, it's beautiful. Amra says, I discovered Bite many years ago abroad when I purchased the lipstick and lip balm. So glad it's available in the UK now at Feelunique. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that is amazing. And the lip balm is actually a huge hit. I mean, that's been a hero product. So yeah, more to come with that range because it's beautiful. The agave range, lovely. So now we've got our base completed because we're so excited, obviously, with it being National Lipstick Day. We want to talk all about the lips, but we thought it'd be really great just to finish with a simple eye look and show you some ways that you can match your blush to your lipstick as well. So let's crack on with a touch of an eye look before we do our blush. So I'm going to talk to you a bit about our mascara. So this mascara is incredible. I mean, it's huge for a start. Upswing Full Volume Mascara.
I love that pop.
Yeah, the pop. Yeah. The most amazing hourglass shaped brush. And this is for a reason. So this is really going to hug the eye, and it's going to mean that it's getting into every single lash with the curve of the eye. So whether you want to do a liner or not, it's a great mascara to wear on its own because it's a jet black. It's really going to make your eyes pop. But I'm just going to start by showing you, hopefully you can see on this side, it instantly stretches the lashes and gives volume. It gives really lovely curl and definition. So I do curl my lashes before because I do have very, very flat lashes. But what I find with this mascara is it really is a flexible finish. So they don't feel stiff. They don't feel tacky or flaky. It is completely flake resistant. So I don't have the best lashes in the world, but even with this, it does give a false lash effect, which I love.
Oh,
So,
wow. And it's actually, they're separating really easily.
yeah, it gives a very nice feathered fan look. So I always say to just really make sure you're pushing the mascara into the base of the lash and then just giving it a tiny little bit of a wiggle. But everyone is, you know, it's such a personal thing, mascara.
It so is, because eyelashes are so varied.
Once you find your mascara, it's like the perfect pair of jeans. You know, you never really, everyone that perfect mascara. And this is one I have to say people do replenish because it does everything. It's volume, length, curl, separation, and it doesn't contain any carbon whatsoever. So we managed to get the blackest black without using any carbon. It's completely vegan as well. So like I say, no beeswax, no bees are harmed at all, not their environment, which we really love. So it's completely vegan free and gluten free as well. And the great thing about this mascara, with it having the bark willow in, which is basically a tree oil, it's really going to make sure that your lashes are nourished throughout the day so that they don't become dry or brittle. And I find that if you're someone that is, you know, applying 1 or 2 coats in the morning and then you're going out in the evening, you can actually reapply because the lashes, yeah, it doesn't go stiff and cakey or flaky. It can actually build it up. It's almost like it gives a rubbery, I don't know if that's the right technical word, but it's almost like rubber. Feel them bouncing.
Well, that was so easy. And sometimes with mascaras, newest mascaras, if I'm not used to the wand, I can make a real mess up, and you know, so actually that was super easy. And I feel like all my lashes are super separated.
Yeah,
and it's so easy to get the corner ones as well.
It really is. So you can use it straight on the actual edge and just flick them out, or go in with the full brush. I quite like to use the edge of it or the front of the mascara to create almost like a doll lash by just clumping a few together at the bottom, because I don't have the best lashes, and it gives a much thicker finish.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you can see. So it's just a great mascara. I think this is probably one of the products that whenever I give this to anyone, they'll always ask what it is, and they'll always want to know when they can get another one, because it's
yeah, that makes sense.
So wow.
Now Kira says she's received a sample of this mascara and hasn't got around to using it yet, so now she's really looking forward to trying it. Elaine says, I'm a mascara-holic and that looks amazing. Love the natural ingredients too.
Oh, good. So vegan tree berry in there, so it's going to really help with nourishing your lashes, also keeping them really nice and flexible so that they're not too stiff. And then of course, with it being vegan, it ticks this. So we love that. We just think it's such a beautiful look to have flawless skin, big lashes, and then a pop of colour on the lips. I think it's so effortless. So yeah, let's have fun with look.
Julie would like to know, is the mascara waterproof?
So what I would say is it definitely needs an oil-based remover to take it off. So I've tried with an oil-based remover and it came off quickly. When I tried just using a normal remover, it was very hard to take off, and just with water. So I would say, although it's not completely 100% waterproof, it's very water resistant. So if you're out in the rain, it would be fine, for example.
Yeah, you're not going to have streaks of mascara down your face.
For example, you know, had a little cry, as some of us do. You need an oil-based remover to take it off.
Sounds good. It's cry proof. A little sounds good for me. Oh, I lost you.
Can you hear me okay?
I can now.
Okay, good. So we thought it was great to go through a few blush before we move on to lipstick, because we do these really great daycation blushes, and they're the most cute, sweetest little packaging. So you've got your little twist up here, And we do 4 different colours. And just so I can show you the texture, each tone is the most gorgeous whipped cream blush. So you can see gorgeous, almost, it almost has a mica shine. It doesn't contain any mica at all, but it almost has gorgeous iridescence to it, a lovely glow on the cheek. So we 4 different, and I've perfect shade of pink blush. Let me find which. So watermelon marg. That's watermelon marg. And then this one is my personal favourite. This is coconut rum.
Sounds lovely.
This is absolutely beautiful. If you like me and you like a bronze glow, it is one that you could use as a blusher, you could use it as bronzer, you could also use it as a, which I'm going to do as well. It's a really great all-rounder, or the 2 together work really well as well. But I'm going to go straight in with coconut rum and just on the apple of my cheek. So you could use your fingers if you want to as well, but it just builds up the most gorgeous colour that you could use as a bronze as well. And on a deeper skin tone, this is a really lovely highlight. So it would almost look like a soft gold bronze highlighter, great for holidays. I'm going to show you on the other.
For quite a lot, broad range of skin tones as well.
Absolutely, because I would say they're designed to make you look as if you've just been away. So you know that where people are unsure if you're just really well or whether you've been away. It just makes you lit from within. So you can see there, they're just so.
Tara says, think we are going to need a multi-pack of those blushes.
I go through coconut really quickly because I use it as bronzer. It's perfect for kind of faking that colour where you've just been in the sun and you're slightly warm still, your skin's slightly warm.
You do look like you're just back from holiday.
Well, I am known for loving the sun. So this is definitely my favourite shade, the coconut rum. But I'm going to show you how you can use the colour on top just to give a nice tint. So we've used coconut rum, and that was the margarita colour. Sorry, that was the margarita. Then we've got which if I can find somewhere to put it. So this is a slightly more kind of peachy tone. See there, still got almost a coral undertone to it.
Redder, sort of slightly redder.
Yeah. So this will be great for a pop of colour just on the cheek. So I think blush is definitely a product that we're seeing a lot of at the moment. I think it's definitely a trend for the summer. Everyone wanting to achieve that healthy glow. And I just like to tap it onto my temples as well. And a little bit on the nose. So I hope that's translating on camera okay. It's this soft finish, and I feel like the products together just sit so evenly. They just literally blend and melt into the skin.
Mel's asked an interesting question.
Hi, Mel.
So liquid blush after powder.
Yeah, sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? So for most people in the room, it's probably, oh, you know, the powder going to move? Is it going to sit in lines? Totally with you on that one. What I probably should have mentioned, so with this being a whipped blush, it almost dries powder. So you want to think of this almost like a creamy mousse, rather than like a wet gel texture. So it actually it's formulated to sit on top of powder really nicely. Kind of like a mousse to powder finish, I would say. Or now this will completely stay until I
Renita says it looks gorgeous.
Oh wow, thank you.
Amira says, what a unique texture. Love the blush. Can't wait to try this. Lovely colour selection.
Amazing. So it is a very texture, that's for sure. So yeah, you've got your papaya extract as well, which I didn't mention. So with each blush, it has papaya extract, which is going to give you an enzymatic glow. So the glow will not look any kind of glittery. It won't look like it's got particles in. It just gives this flawless kind of high shine, which I think is nice. It's all about that just got back from vacation glow, even not being anywhere, but you know, working from home. Let's fake it till we make it.
That's what we've got to do at the moment, most of us.
But I mean, work. I mean, you can see even without any colour on, I'd be happy to leave the house like this now. without any lipstick. But seeing as it is National Lipstick Day, I think we need
We just have to
do the lips.
Lipstick. So
you know, where do we start? I mean, feel free to shout out any questions or any colours, but I thought it'd be nice to go through a kind of guide for different eye tones and skin tones, and then we can obviously answer any questions as well. So I pulled out a few favourites, and the reason I wanted to speak about these, so we have 3 different hero SKUs which just seem to work on everyone. So I'm going to start with Chai, if I can find it, because it really is. Here we go. So Chai is, honestly, it is one of our best-selling products. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on, actually, and then I can always take it off. But it gives the most gorgeous, I can show you here. It's this nice gorgeous nude with a hint of a rose. So almost like a rosy nude. And it just, so you can see it looks a deeper tone, but it's still well with your colouring. I absolutely love it. So I'm being very brave and applying a lipstick without a mirror. So let me grab my mirror.
No, I was so impressed. I was trying to copy you, and then I was like, I'm going to fail miserably.
So a little about our lipsticks. We have the most gorgeous, soft, matte finish. I would describe it as velvety. I think that's the best way to describe it. So it's a super cushiony, very, very comfortable, velvety finish. I just love this. This is Chai. Let me show you on my hand as well, so you can see the colour tone. So it's gorgeous. And actually, this press over the cheeks would look beautiful. So, I mean, it looks quite strong there, but it really does blend down to the most gorgeous stain. So Chai is definitely one of our best sellers. It's a great product. And then we have the gorgeous Hot Tomato. Now, this is a wow colour. This really is, you know, get ready, because this, it's a very, very striking red.
This is the one I'm looking forward to trying, actually. I'm going to try that one. Just clean my lips.
It's a nice, gorgeous colour. So again, I'm going to use a mirror and not try to be too brave here. I mean, just one take, and it just is nice, gorgeous hot red. The colour payoff is incredible. And actually, the reason I think this is such a great colour is it makes your teeth look so white. I mean, the difference already. Yeah, it really does. And I think, me too, I love a statement red, especially with a very fresh skin. I just think it looks so classic. So the reason that this is such a great red for everyone is it has a slightly blue undertone. So if you've got blue eyes or green eyes, it's going to make your lips pop. It's definitely going to be great for you. It's going to make your eyes pop out and really make a statement for them. It's a red for Christmas, that's for sure. And also, if you've got more of a brown eye, reds always work so well. But the reason I think that this works with everyone is it has got a blue undertone, which is going to be very flat on most skin tones, but it also is a true red. So it's a real statement red. Gorgeous. So I absolutely love that. I mean, I'd be happy to leave the look as it is, but we've got so many lovely ones to show you. It looks incredible on you.
I think I've botched a little bit trying to do it quickly, but I think it's gorgeous.
They're so good, and I think they do come very, very sharp, which is great. So if you don't have a lip liner, you can still create that gorgeous lip line, and they are very, very neat. We also do, just to shout those, someone's asked about liner. So if you're someone that likes a very kind of defined lip, this is a great one for you, because it has, look at this, it has the sharpener on the end, which I just think is genius. And everyone, because for someone to get through one without realising that the sharpener,
who knew?
So great. So you can literally just sharpen it off and it gives you the perfect, always neat liner. So this is a, if you are someone that likes that kind of fully defined or slightly overdrawn lip, this would be a great option. Sting is actually a really great colour. This is a corally orange. So corals work really well. I think you can see that colour on, well, all skin tones really, but they work especially well if you have amber eyes or any hazel eyes, but they also really, really great with green, because that pigmenting kind of orange tone is really going to help the green of the eye stand out if you're looking at the colour wheel. But corals is a great colour for someone that maybe is feeling a bit fallow at this time of year, or maybe not had enough holidays and they need that pick me up. This is going to be your best friend. Singer is a really great shade for that. It's very fresh, I'd say, a great spring summer tone, and you could use it on the cheeks. You could literally, I'm going to draw it on. Just blend it out, and it just instantly gives you that kind of fresh flush. I love that.
I love that too. I'm just thinking which one I should put on my cheeks. Which one do you think? I've got which one do you think? Should I try the coral?
Coral would be gorgeous. Yeah, because that coral is it'll be amazing actually, the difference you'll see. Smiling and just applying it on the apple of your cheek. I always smile so that you can really stretch the skin, and then you can blend with a brush, or you can literally just use your fingers. There's no rules. We like it nice. Anything more. So, and already that's it's so fresh. That looks great. That looks lovely. So you can see how lifted healthier. It really does. That's made a difference. It looks lovely with your headband, actually. Gorgeous. So you can see the hot tomato. So we've had chai, we've had hot tomato. There's also a couple of others that I wanted to call out. So one that is at the moment is just people are wild for, and you can see why. So this is called Radicchio, and it's the most gorgeous. I'm going to find somewhere. I'm running out of hand. Let me clean. It's the most gorgeous plum. It's a berry, but it's almost like a hot raspberry / plum. So it's got a blues kind of undertone to it. But this would be fantastic on a deeper skin tone, or someone to really kind of have that wow lip, but without looking kind of bubblegum pink or too like Barbie. This would be really great for. With blue eyes, your plums and your pinks are really going to stand out. But again, with brown eyes, this would be a really great colour. Excuse me. All this talking.
Elaine's saying she loves how versatile these products are.
They really are.
And Mulkika says, gorgeous colour, love it.
So.
Are you okay?
I think so. Joe?
Is that the Radicchio?
This is the gorgeous plum. I really want everyone to see it. Just take that one off. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is gorgeous.
I'm going to try another one as well.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
This is a wow colour.
You have got amazing lips.
Oh. My coughing fit. That is gorgeous.
Well, Renita says this is my favourite so far.
Oh, we've got a winner. We have a winner. So Radicchio for the win. So this one, like I say, it's got a plum tone. So it's a really lovely kind of blue purple, which would be great for eating brown eyes. It'll be really great on amber eyes. So everyone really. Such a great colour.
Gorgeous. It goes well with your top as well.
It really does. It's lovely. So I think we should show a few nudes. So
I think I'm putting a nude on.
Oh, which one have you got?
Fig.
Fig's gorgeous.
Is that a nude or is it a pinky?
No, Fig is definitely a nude.
Nude, because it feels really sheer and moisturising.
Yeah, they're lovely on. So we've got lipsticks. You've actually got some tapioca pearls, which are going to give this gorgeous kind of airbrush effect. Sorry, I literally think I'm losing my voice.
Yay.
Within this masterclass. So you gives this kind of soft, blurred, matte effect. So they'll be super long lasting as well. So that's gorgeous. Is that the sugar buns?
It's the fig.
Big, lovely.
Yeah.
I feel like this has done more for your complexion actually.
Really? Yeah. I think it's softer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm nude as well.
And I always kind of go for a red, or even if it's a sheer red, but actually I think I might go for a nude more. Both, but a mix between the two. How does, in terms of pink lipsticks, can everyone wear pink lipsticks?
Yeah, for sure. But there's a few, I wouldn't say rules, just have some more water, sorry. I think there's a few shout out. So if you've got blue eyes, and I think any skin tone would look great in this kind of, it's called pomelo. And it's this most gorgeous soft blush that you can see here. It's a very kind of understated look, which I love.
Yeah.
If you know, this was just an everyday kind of tone.
So
it's
everyone, yeah.
Such a great pink to wear, but it's not too light that it looks kind of dated or bubblegum, that kind of.
No.
So it's a very kind of everyday,
grown up, easy to wear pink.
Yeah. So this is definitely a pink without any orange tone in. So if you've got blue eyes, this is a really great colour to wear because it's more of a bluey pink. Really well with brown eyes as well. So this is pomelo. And we also have, excuse me, we also have sugar buns, which I should really call out because this is, again, it's one of our heroes. So this is a kind of rosy pink, not too light. It's on the edge of nude, and it's called Sugar Buns. So this is probably one of our 3 best-selling shades. And actually, I believe that there's a gift with this one in. So it's such a great shade. I'll show you that one on as well. But I do really like this one. So green eyes. So I'd be interested, Elaine is asking about green eyes. I have green eyes. So
I have green eyes as well.
Nice. Depends if you're wanting a pink. If you're definitely wanting a pink for green eyes, I definitely think Sugar Buns is a good call out. Should we try it on actually? Let's try that one on as well.
And I've got mulberry on.
So for green eyes, I would say to go for either a nude beige, so something like tamarind would work well. Which if I just show you here, I can find any. So that's a kind of nude beige tone, great for green eyes, but also that bright pink, that radicchio would work really well. Or if you want a soft pink, this is the Sugar Buns that's the best seller.
Sugar Buns. It's a cool name.
It extra Sugar Buns as well, which is a gorgeous shade. So Sugar Buns seller. Let me just show you extra Sugar Buns as well. So this is Sugar Buns, the one that I've got on now. And then we do extra Sugar Buns, which I would say is like leveling up. So I can just show you here, so many colours now. So this is kind of leveling it up to a deeper shade. So again, on a deeper skin tone, or if you've got grey eyes, this would be a really nice colour. It's such a great colour. So Sugar Buns and Extra Buns. Here we go. They're fantastic shades. So I hope that answered the question for the green eyes. I mean, to be honest, every single lip that we've tried, we've both got green eyes on. I think they've all worked.
They all worked.
The mulberry, yeah. Mulberry looks great on you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it does. It looks gorgeous.
Looks so nice.
It's so easy to apply. And my lips feel, moisturised.
Feel really moisturised. And then we also do, obviously, lip glosses. But I think as it's National Lipstick Day, I think it's only right that we give them the moment. So we've got here. Don't know if there's any other questions.
What was the nude shade? Was it the one that I tried on the fig? I had the fig one.
Fig. Oh, excuse me. So it could have been the fig, or it could have been the tamarind, which is and. How's the colour? And then the Sugar Buns that I have on now that I'm just about to take off. I'm going to try the tamarind actually. Yeah, tamarind, because it's a gorgeous kind of honey nude. It's got this really lovely kind of beigey, almost terracotta, which is why I think it works so well on green eyes. You can see that. Oh, that's lovely. It's almost like a toffee.
That's the fig, that one there.
Yeah, fig's beautiful. Figs are very soft, easy to wear pink. If you're looking for a present for someone,
I think my mum would love this.
it
I
just
know she'd love it.
kind of soft kind of dusty pink, I'd call that. But I'm actually loving tamarind. Everyone I put on, I love. And the great thing is they are hydrating. So you've got your natural coconut there. So they're really moisturizing. You've also got natural fatty acids and waxes, which is going to keep it really hydrated throughout the day and stop them from coming off. And then you've got your tapioca pearls, which give it that kind of soft, matte, blurred effect. So Tara's saying, from what she can see, the texture, sorry, I didn't see the end of that.
Look like you could really play the ombre look well.
Yeah, that would work well. So you could really play with the colours. I wonder if this would. Yeah, I bet you really could, because they very, very seamlessly. So if I wanted to maybe have fun and go in with, which one's this? I'm going to try beetroot actually, because
going crazy for it now. I'm putting another one on.
Beetroot. So I'm going to kind of do a lip liner with this. And this could go horribly wrong, but I'm going to have faith. Yeah, I think this will work. So you inspired me with the two-tone. So I'm going to apply my liner and then just smudge it out. And you give a nice fuller lip.
Oh, wow, that looks gorgeous.
That's lovely. So this was the tamarind as a kind of everyday toffee coat tone. And then I'm using beetroot, which is more of, say, like a deep, kind of a deep plum tone. And I'm just blending it with my finger. Yeah, that's lovely. And then you could always use a bit of the foundation if you wanted to neaten it up after. But to say, I mean, we are literally taking them on and off and on and off.
Yeah.
My lips still feel really hydrated. So if you suffer with any dryness on your lips, or like me, you get, you know, chapped lips and things, they're really great, comfortable lipsticks to wear. So a soft matte finish, and you've got your tapioca pearls that give that kind of soft blurred effect, which I think makes your lips look fuller. Having that kind of finish looks lovely. Oh, I love that stinger.
That's the coral. Sort of, I'm trying to look at the number.
I feel like that stinger, it's such a good look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
my cheeks.
Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, coral for sure. That looks great on you.
Yeah, I like that.
So I hope everyone's enjoyed all these lip colours. And then I believe we've got a 20% off, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's two exclusive things we've organised for you all. So there's a competition running right now, and it's in community. I'm just going to share the link, and Marianne, you might want to explain what they can win.
Yeah, so we've got two offers. So you've got your 20% off, which is amazing. So that's till Sunday. And that's off any Bite Beauty. So there's no minimum spend either, which is really exciting. So 20% off.
Yeah, 20% off everything. There's no code needed. Its prices have automatically been reduced just for you.
Amazing. And then you've also, is it with the £75 spend? I believe there's a gift. Oh, it's worth £75, sorry. The second, so if you take a selfie, we would love to see your selfies with any lipsticks, and if you can hashtag us.
Yeah, so there's a competition and there's a link. If you click on the link, I've put it into, I'm in the chat. If you go there, and all you need to do is upload a picture or a video. Oh, I'm losing my voice now. or tell us in words about what lipsticks you've got on repeat. And we'd love to also, if you've had any inspiration from the masterclass, please upload and share your pictures on there, because we can't see you and we'd love to see you. And then one lucky winner will have a chance to win a Power Trip lip gift box containing the 3 hero shades, so the sugar buns, the chai and the hot tomato, which we talked about tonight. So yeah, that's
amazing.
Yeah,
And
so,
they skin tones,
and they work on all skin tones.
They work on all skin tones. I just wanted to show you, I love this eyeliner, the Bite liner. Just how much a simple liner with a statement lip, it really just makes it pop even more so.
And you just did that. I missed it completely.
Takes 2 seconds. It's this almost kind of wet felt tip pen, and I find it's great because it's quite stiff, so it doesn't flick everywhere. I don't get black all down my face. And I press it into the root of the lash and it's instant black. So with this, it's going to give an extreme long wear finish as well. You won't have to worry about it caking or flaking, or, you know, throughout the day smudging off. So it's so quick and easy to use.
It looks beautiful. Stunning.
So I hope you enjoyed the look. Thanks so much for all of your interactions as well. It's really great to hear all of your comments and questions.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Have you all got the link? Because we would love to, we'd love you to upload some, enter the competition and see your finished looks. And thank you so much, Marianne. We so appreciate it. It's been so much fun and I've learned so much.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, and you've got some lovely thank yous from everybody. Tatiana, Kira, Elaine, Renita, Amra, Wendy, everyone absolutely loved it. Thank you so much. Oh, and also, if you could please leave a little message for Marianne in the on the event page. I'm going to put the link on here now as well, just because we kind of lose it on the Zoom, but it'd be lovely to have it forever and ever on the Zoom page. So I'm just going to put that link in now.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. What a great community.
It's a wonderful community. We are growing, we're growing by the day, and we've got some lovely people on this community. They're very supportive and lovely to each other. It's really sweet. So we're so pleased to welcome you and thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. Thank you. And there will be a recording too, so I'll put it on the event page. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.